Hello, my gamers! How are we today? Hello, hello! Welcome to this beautiful day with me, mettaounce. It is nice to see ya. Nice to see ya. I feel like it's been forever. Mostly because I was streaming like every day for a bit, or every other day for a minute. But hello, hello. It's a new day. I'm doing great. I'm doing fine. I'm doing just dandy. I recently got some more stuff in my shop. Seeing the exclamation point shop, as Max has kindly put in there for me. I'm doing my sippies, I got some fun new stuff in store. I got bounty hunter patches and mugs, say Universe's best bounty hunter. And they've got the bounty hunter symbol on the other side of them, which I think is fantastic. I was making the patches and my roommate was like, oh, you should put that on a mug. Like, we surely don't have enough mugs. And yeah, so I put it on a mug. This isn't the hype music that I want. I appreciate it, but I wanna make it affordable for folks. I wanna keep it at a lower price point. But you know what? Sure, we'll keep glowing snow for a while. That's fine. Yeah, I want to keep it at a lower price point. Because I've got my fun prints there. I've got the patches. I've got the mugs. I'm looking to put some more stuff in there. I just, you know, if there's anything in particular that you'd want to see, if you want the bounty hunter symbol on more things, or if there's any other fun stuff that you go, oh gosh, I'd pay for that. If you have anything that you'd want to see from me, you can let me know in my Discord. Which, as Max has put in there before, stickers. I should actually do stickers. You're so right for that. I'll look into getting some up. Maybe later tonight. Actually, that shouldn't be too difficult. I've got the file for it and everything. I've got like 5 different files of it, all cleaned up. But yeah, you can, if you've got any other ideas, you can go ahead and join my Discord, where there's also the shop link in there, as well as any announcements of when I put other things in there, and I release little images like the Axe Nouveau like piece that I just finished, that is still available as print. Yeah, all of that's in there. All of that fun stuff, as well as commission information. I want to draw a little comic of bounty hunters both having the mugs. Just like, well, one of us is gonna have to change. But yeah, and also I want to do cosplay with it. You know how like Hey and Art had the Starbucks like mugs and stuff. I love that stuff. I'm a sucker for like subtle merch. Stuff that isn't just like I've got an image of character on a t-shirt. I like the I guess it's not the most subtle, but I like it. I like to design stuff that I would get. Getting a mug for cosplay? Absolutely. Also, sorry, I totally skipped over it, but thank you for the resub, Abstract Aether. Oh, and Corn! Big heart for the raid! Hello, hello! I hope you had a good stream. What'd you do? What'd you do? You made it right in my little intro. I can actually ask you these engaging questions. Yes! The PNG tuber! Did it work well for you? I hope it did. So I'm guessing Siege lore then? If you showed them that? Question mark? I hope it went well. It was great. Yeah, fantastic, fantastic. I'm glad. Ah, good shit, good shit. Oh, and thank you for Pixel. Ooh, my mouth gave up. Thank you, Pixel Crow. For the resub. Oh, yes, 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 of course. Just give me a moment, and I'll do that. And I'll do the rest of the stuff, after stream. Beep, 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 beep. If I can spell your name correctly. Mags, I'm adding them, you know. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. There you go. You should have it now. Ba-ba-da-ba. Corn mod. Ta-da-ta-da. I just had it had left my brain. I was focused on the next piece, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. Okay, okay. We've got lore today, though. That's what we've got going on. Got it. So, let's see. Last time on Starbound SMP. It's time for the little Romy review. I think last one technically was the dinner. So Nico got a message from Eros or Starco saying that she was missed. They were wondering where she was. And Nico had been hanging out with the bounty hunters in their walls because she didn't really feel comfortable staying at home. Not after a prank went not so great. Where it was Evren and Eros and Sky, I believe, messed with the base. And Migo ended up trapped in the Nether, and Eros didn't come and help. And Migo was really hurt. Both emotionally and got physically hurt. So she was staying with the bounty hunters for a while. But she decided on dinner with Migo, or Migo decided on dinner with Eros and Starco, but didn't want to go alone. So she asked Romeo to come with her, and she did. So it was a... I hesitate to put any kind of label on how it went. But it was a dinner. And Azrakis showed up as well. I think they kind of decided on being chill. It went well and then it didn't sometimes. It was kind of a back and forth. They're still unsure how they sit with them. But that leads to today. Let's see. Hello. My co-workers join me once again. Hello, hello everyone. I hope you're doing well. I'm just getting more food for us. I've been kind of tired of eggs. I did figure out how to make burgers. Because it's just the beef patties with some vegetables and bread. And I've got a lot of bread going on. Oh goodness. I've got a lot of bread going on with the whole egg shop. Yeah, they're not bad. They're not bad, I'll admit. Better than just straight up eating beef patties. There's probably other things that I could be working on, like the tower-ish. I was going to just make it like a enchanting area, but I've been debating adding a spare room there. I don't know, building is hard. I'm not used to it. I am a bounty hunter, for goodness sake. I am not a chef. I am not an architect. Bounty burgers to go along with execution. Oh, that's not a bad idea, actually. It's the vegetables that are the problem. And also the fact that I don't have an abundance of, like all the beef and stuff. Like the farm, it goes well. I think that the farm stopped? Or was taken apart? I'm unsure. But, oh gosh. Songs louder than this. Everyone seemed to think you look cute in the apron. How dark his cheeks go. That is quite a strong speculation. That's a bold speculation. It's not like I'm doing things for everyone. That's not what I'm doing things for. You guys sure like to tease me about that though, don't you? I don't know, we don't... I don't know. See through your eye. Made him a room in the tower. I did make him a room in the tower. I wasn't going to let him sleep on the floor and I wasn't going to bring him to our secret base. That's all. I wasn't going to just let him sleep in the shop I was working. He felt cozy there. Felt safe enough to sleep. And I wasn't going to ruin that for him. Oh, what's this got? Lure 2? Okay, that's not bad. This one's not bad at all. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, we've got some not too bad rods. I don't know, there's a lot of focus on effort and it's just I don't know, we're making plans for dinner. I'm excited for it. I think it'll go well. If last time we hung out was anything to go off of. Gosh, am I gonna have to cook? I've gotten really good at it. Well, maybe not really good, but I'm definitely not bad at it. I've gotten better at a lot of things, actually. Things that I didn't think that I would. Things I didn't think I'd ever have the chance to. I mean, heck, our area. Like, we've got things. We made this. It's gonna look even cooler. Still working on it. But like, I figured the most artsy thing that I could do before was painting, decorating the inside of the Titania. I feel like Azricus and I can do a lot more than I thought that we could. Yeah, well, we're not really getting paid for any of this. We're just living on our own. On our own is generous. But living with people, obviously. But it is nice having the freedom, you're right. Just saying that like I don't have any freedom with Coil. I've gotten to go all over the universe. I've traveled a lot of places, met a lot of people, tried a lot of different kinds of food. Oh.
Romeo. What you up to, Romeo?
I'm fishing.
Wow. What a wonderful hobby.
It is. It really is. You could always join me in it if you wanted. I don't know if we're at that point.
Oh. Really? Fishing?
Yes. What else am I meant to do? We're on an abandoned planet.
Not gonna fight back this time? Really? That's a little disappointing. You're just gonna sit here with your little fishing rod and that's it?
I could take you.
Could you?
I could. I very much could. I could poison you from here, but we're being friendly, aren't we? You're the one coming to me.
Well... You know... I might take your offer. Actually. Fishing? Really? Fishing? Out of all the places you could be fixing, you could be focusing on fixing the ships or getting back at, like, us crew members and going for arresting and all that, and you want to go fishing? Of all places, of all things, in this entire island. If I could have killed you right then and there, and you want to go fishing?
Yes? I'm not a mechanic, and but we're being peaceful. But I have no reason to go after you. I mean, unless you're going to continue to go after me.
You know what? Fine. If this is how you want to play our cards, we could definitely play our cards this way. Let's make it competitive. Let's do a fishing competition. Why not? You, me, a fishing competition. Why not?
Because I really didn't expect that of you?
Oh, I mean, we could go back to this if you really want to.
No, but I could toss your words right back at you. Of all things, fishing?
You know, I bet I could probably kick your butt when it comes to fishing and all that. Matter of fact, I used to fish all the time in Seatheros. There's a lot of waters and ponds and well, there's a lot of waters and ponds and all that type of stuff over in that planet. So if anything, oh, hello, baby cat. Sorry, I had to get that out of my system.
Of course.
I could definitely kick your butt in fishing.
Could you?
Hard could it? Oh, 100% I can. Matter of fact, let me see. Where is it? Where's my fishing net? Yes, there it is. Okay. As I was saying. What?
Eris, where's the fish?
Well, they're gonna come up. You just gotta give them time.
That's how you're going to beat me at fishing. Is by bombing the waters.
Oh, I'm sorry, Romeo. Fish PhD, master fisher. How do you go fishing?
With a rod.
That's like the secondary.
And
it's like that's your secondary weapon to going fishing.
it's truly not. It's the primary way to fish. I mean, unless you want to go out there with a net, but I don't necessarily want to go for a swim.
Well, me neither. As a matter of fact, I actually hate the water. The water makes me greatly upset. It's like I have to like dry up my cloak every single time I just dive in there.
Oh yeah, you're all mechanical and everything, huh?
Okay, well, but I'm also used to going underwater as well, which is something I can actually do. Matter of fact.
Why
In fact, if I really... Okay, well, the point is that if I really wanted to kick your butt, the non-traditional way of going fishing and all that, I definitely could.
Surely.
Are you getting more fish than me? Okay, I think you're cheating.
I do probably have a better rod than you, I won't lie.
Oh, excuse me. Actually, in matter of fact, the rod I got happened to be one of yours. So if anything, the reason why I'm losing this competition is because of your technology.
What do you want me to go for a lesser rod?
A lesser rod. Oh, please. I could just have Migo go ahead and work on this fishing rod, and I you won't have any fish on you.
You're going to have Migo soup you up a rod so you can beat me in hand-to-hand fishing.
Hand-to-hand fishing? Excuse me? Hand-to-hand fishing?
You're right, fish don't have hands. That was silly of me.
You know what you are? You're difficult.
I'm difficult? I'm a bounty hunter. I think that's a weird way to pronounce that.
Okay, bounty hunter. I guess you're right, because technically if you spend a lot of time catching stuff, this probably is your expertise. This must be very therapeutic to you in a sense.
Therapeutic? I mean, I suppose so. People do like fishing for that purpose. Unless you're trying to get at something else.
You know, the thing is, oh, another one. The thing is, huh?
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Wow. There's a lot of fish.
There really are.
This is wow. Huh?
So,
Yeah, there's a lot of fish over here.
it's a good way to provide, honestly. It's how I get a lot of our food. Listen, eggs. Yeah, it's fun. I've gotten pretty good at it for how little time I've been at it.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, it's not like I, a great bounty hunter, would go around fishing. I had stuff to do. But
Well, fun fact, I'm also too busy to go fishing as well, because what was it? What do you all say? Criminal?
well, yes. Is there a word
Also-
you prefer?
You know, maybe pirate is a lot better than criminal. Criminals can mean a lot of things. You can see like some type of tax-paying, I don't know, office worker, blue-collar office worker, 9 to 5, ooga booga, and all that type of stuff. Just what are you doing?
Bringing the sun back so there's more fish.
You can do that.
I've got the technology.
There's more fish. Okay.
I don't need to go crying to Migo to get the technology for fish.
I don't need to rely on Migo for everything. I just like to have Migo around.
That's because Migo's a lovely person.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. We just had an energy. She is a truly lovely person.
Mm-hmm. Let me guess, you're also playing fishing with Migo?
Playing fishing?
Mm-hmm. You're also fishing, correct?
What?
With Migo. I get it, you know, this little friendly persona that you're doing right now. You know, you just go ahead and be like, wow, Migo, you're so great and so grand. I'm very interested in your stuff. And then you just wait for Migo to slowly come up to your little hook and be like, wow, that's great. And then, like that.
What are you talking about? You think I'm pretending to be interested in the things that she does?
I didn't say it, but you can put
No,
the
but
clues
you
together.
implied it. What, is that what you're doing?
To Migo? Oh, definitely not. No, I love Migo. We have a very deep history. You know what's funny is because I actually met Migo the same day I met you.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. Don't you remember? That little deal, the little chase, the facility, the hunt. Do you?
I do
you-
remember.
Okay. Just
yes.
double checking.
Yes, I do. I was waiting for you to bring up something nasty.
What? What do you mean nasty? Like what?
If you were going to go on your whole, and then, you know, remember the thing that you betrayed me. Ooh. You know, the way that you do.
The way I do? Oh, excuse me for... You know, I wasn't the one who betrayed you. Don't forget that.
I asked you to stay out of trouble. where I would have to interfere. I can't seem incompetent in front of Warren.
And why not?
My life is on the line.
Life is on the line. You're so wired in. You're so caged in with this Warren type of person, aren't you?
Am I? Is that how you see it? Caged in?
Well, it's more like a leash.
Wow. You think so highly of me. I work for him of my own volition. I'm paying back a debt. Because I have honor and sensibilities.
Honor?
Yes.
You know, you don't have to live your entire life owing an entire debt. You know, you can solve debts pretty quickly if you have the right tools for them. I hope you know that. You don't have to spend, was it eternity for it? Because, like, let's see, how long ago did we meet? It was like a long time ago, a couple years by now. And you're still sucking up to this Warren type of person?
You see
The
it as
longest job.
sucking up?
You know, let me tell you something. Live free. Don't let some type of what is Warren like? Some type of
He's a
what's their position?
CEO?
CEO. So you're a corporate type of hunter. I see. Wow. Do you have like the identification card and all that type of stuff? Do you have to sign an NDA out of curiosity? What secrets do you have, and what secrets do you know of?
I truly am not privy to secrets and such. I do my job. I'm more of a contract worker, but different.
Doesn't sound like it.
So it sounds more like a leashed corporate, whatever the heck you called me.
Bootlicker?
I assure you, I have licked 0 boots. What are you...
You know, you're a fairly decent fisher, but a horrible liar.
I owe him a life debt. How difficult is that for you to understand?
You know, it's funny because I also owed a life debt, but the difference between you and I is I actually got out of it. You know why? Because I understood that I could make a choice.
What sort of life debt did you get into?
Well, unfortunately, I don't think I had a choice. I was kind of born into it, or more like my actions kind of had consequences. I don't remember the whole details and all that, but something ooga booga, something ritual, something take all the blood out, something. Let's put this, you know, little child into a, you know, into a new body, something like that. You know, weird stuff. You don't want to get into. You don't want to hear all of that. The point is that they were like, oh, you have to fulfill your duty by sacrificing so and so for this ritual. Blah 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 blah. And I was like, I don't care.
What?
And here I am.
Were you
What do you mean, what?
flesh and blood?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know? What are you gonna do? File that stuff up and put it in Coil's little, oh, there's a lot of other stuff. You're gonna put it in Coil's logs like the doctor and be like, this is what I learned from Eros today. Is that what you're gonna do?
No, I'm not hooked up to the database or anything right now.
What do you mean right now?
Did Migo not tell you? My eye was recording all of the time. Anytime we were connected to any kind of internet connection, satellite, everything that I saw, Warren could see too. And whatever he deemed appropriate for me to know, or any information that he thought would be useful for me, he could send it right to my eye. But this one isn't his.
And how long did it take for you to want to take it out?
Well, you see, as a sane individual, I didn't particularly want to take my eye out. That's not a thought that crossed my mind. I didn't go, what if I took out my eye, the thing that helps me survive, gives me depth perception, gives me all of this useful information that I've been using to survive. Personally, I love living, and I would like to continue to do so. So yeah, a one-eyed bounty hunter is not one that's going to live very long.
I don't know about that one, Chief. You know, every time I start to feel a little like, a little sick and all that, I just ask Migo to rip it out of me.
But you're...
What? I'm what? No, go ahead, say it. I'm genuinely interested. Go ahead.
Mechanical?
Mechanical.
I have done that before?
Mechanical. Really? I am much more than some type of robot, some type of droid. I hope you know that.
I mean, yeah, you're more than any of the other ones that I've met. I mean, maybe aside from Iris.
I have a lot more me to me than that. You know, you can't just go up to someone and just assume they're a droid or a robot just because they mention like metal stuff. I'm pretty sure someone on the island also has some like metal scraps like stuck into them.
Leica? I mean, yeah.
No, I'm not talking about the pet. I'm talking about like, you know.
She's not a
talking
pet.
about. I don't think you've ever been to Terran before.
I don't
You should go
care
there
if I
sometime.
have been or not. She's not a pet.
Yeah, sure. Anyways, man, you're really being a stickler about that. You and everyone else on this island. The point is that you just can't judge someone for what they put in them. Like, for example, you had some type of like security surveillance camera inside your little eyeballs, and I don't call you a robot or a droid.
I didn't mean to offend you like that. Apologize.
Oh, none taken. I just wanted to agitate you.
Okay.
But speaking of, by the way.
You prick.
What do you mean, prick? I'm doing my job. I wasn't trying to disrupt your fish. I'm having more fish come up to us.
Have you ever been fishing before?
Yes, once actually.
And that's your entire expertise? What made you a master fisher?
Mm-hmm.
What gave you the PhD?
Oh yeah, 100%. There's no. I started a little late because there's no healthy, livable bodies of water in Sea-Thuros. It's all filled with oil and schmuck, and oh, it's probably more dangerous to be in the water than to be on land.
Oh.
Used to be a beautiful planet, to be honest, full of spires and trees and fish and life. Then it kind of turned into a shipyard. A place so beautiful, full of luscious nature and foliage, into a resort. And, well, powerful people thought it was a really nice place. So they turned the place into a vacation destination. But then they thought there was more to the planet. There was much more useful resources. So they started digging into the core of it. And they kept going and going and going until all of a sudden, 90% of the planet is just filled with, well, it's urban. Smoke, you never see the sun, all that type of stuff. So I decided to learn how to fish in Terran instead. And honestly, people there are weird. And the fish there are also a little weird as well.
Did you ever get to see your planet when it was, pretty?
Oh no, I wasn't even born yet. I see, the thing is like when I was like way younger, at least from what my dad told me, before all of this happened. Apparently what happened was I ended up going into one of the most dangerous districts, Aldrich district. And we were going in, dad wanted to make some type of funky deal, something blah blah blah. Someone owes this amount of creds to so and so. It was a little dangerous, but I decided to wander off and kind of explore, and I don't know what happened after that. But the point is that it's not a place to go fishing at, to be honest. You don't want to go fishing there.
I wouldn't imagine, no.
I'm assuming your home planet probably had fishing then, if you're this good at it.
Oh, no. And even if it did, I had only ever been there at Warren's office and the shipping docks. Grew
Oh?
up in the space station around my home planet. It belonged to Coil, not my people. Vitravi is not what it used to be, either. Very similar thing, actually. No resort planet, of course, but we built tunnels and such, and Coil figured that would be a useful thing to use. To mine a bit easier. Easier to take advantage of the locals than taking the time to dig their own mines. Until there wasn't much left or room for anyone other than the company.
Oh.
So I grew up in a station. Clearly there was not much fish there. And planet to planet, catching or killing criminals, depending. I always wanted to, though. All the rich folks with the, oh, I'm going on a fishing trip.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. All of them in their nice little fancy suits and all that, and they're like, this is quite an easy luxury and all that, but just not worrying about what's happening to all of us down there. It's ridiculous.
A little bit. Yeah.
It's funny because, my dad was also like one of those fancy CEOs, but it wasn't like a big business. It was like one of the smaller businesses about like starship repairs.
Mm-hmm. Is
It
that
was
how
funny
you got
because it was
so good
act.
with ships?
Huh?
Is that how you got so good with ships and all? Got so familiar with them?
Well,
gosh, I really do need
oh,
it.
oh.
Here, if you need more data
Sorry,
chips,
baby,
you
yeah.
can put them in there.
Oh, put them in there. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny because the acronym of his company was also called Eros as well. It it was a repair. It was a repair company, and it was really, really, it was interesting in a sense because despite how dangerous sea throws can be, and the fact that there was just no place to go because, well, it was either you stick with all the business people or you deal with all the thugs and scum and all that. It was hard. It was hard. I want to get out of there because it's just not a place for anyone to live in. There's nothing there but business and only business, and it's just it makes me upset. I mean, why can't people just let others live? Why do they have to take what other people love to make money? It's I don't know. It was funny because I too was also supposed to be part of the aerospace starship transportation evaluation restoration, business and all that type of stuff, but I don't want to live my life with having someone's foot on my head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That makes sense. Wanted to live your own life.
Yeah. I'm sorry that you had to deal with all of that. What happened to your homeworld, and I'm sorry about the comments I made in the cafe. That was uncalled for.
Are you being serious?
Well, it's not fair to you that you have to deal with all of that type of stuff. It sucks. Why would you want to, like, I don't know how nice or mean this Warren person is. Stole a couple things from him, not gonna lie. Not him from him directly, but other facilities, remote stations and all that type of stuff. But what he did wasn't cool to you. It's unfair that it happened to you. And I don't think you or anyone, no matter how scummy and dangerous they are, deserves to have what they consider home taken away from them. That's why I live with Darko and Migo. Because even though home is always on the run and all that, at least those two in particular make me feel like I mean something. Like I'm not just some type of prop or I'm some type of asset for the company. I'm not there to complete a job. They're family to me.
Yeah. I'm really glad you have them. And I'm sorry that I was responsible for nearly taking that away from all of you. It wasn't something that I thought about. I'm a rather selfish person, honestly. And I'm sorry that Sorry the same thing happened to you with your planet. That's shit. Not that that bit's my fault. Two different kinds of sorry, of course.
It's not your fault. You didn't do anything wrong.
Not that,
It
no,
was-
but I did arrest all three of you.
Well, that I'm still mad about. And I'm probably gonna push you off of here at some point, either today or tomorrow, but
Mm-hmm.
it's just... I was talking about what happened to my planet. I'm still... You know what you are? You're difficult. I hope you know that.
You've said
I know what
that.
you're doing.
What am I doing?
You know what you are?
What?
You're fishing.
Yes. We both are?
I know exactly what you're trying to do. What you're trying to do is you're trying to lure me into a false sense of security just so I can go ahead and just...
Iris, I think you give me way too much credit. I'm trying to not get killed over here.
You know, you're treating me. I'm being treated like a book right now.
What am I reading you? Is that what that is?
I know what you're doing. I know what you're trying to do. You are doing the same thing you did to Migo, and you're trying to do the same thing with me.
Well, I became Migo's friend. And if you're really so against friends, we don't have to be. It would, in fact, probably be easier if we weren't. But...
So you can arrest me?
no. Not that. I mean, I probably am not going to hang out with everyone after we get off this planet. Gonna take my eye back. And I don't think that I don't know. It just wouldn't work, really. If that's what happens. But I don't know. I'm not trying to pull anything with you. I know that that's not going to make you instantly believe me. I've proven to you that I'm not trustworthy, blah blah blah. But if you gave me a second chance... You trusted me once before.
I did trust you before. It's just... Have you ever been to See-Through before?
I can't say I have. Been to surrounding planets, but...
Okay. Well, let me explain. You're a bounty hunter. You catch, you hunt, you do that all the time. Imagine you wake up and every single person out there is trying to kill you, okay?
Mhm.
Like you would love see-through us a lot. I bet you could go in there into one of the districts. Guarantee you'd probably capture 10 people in one day. You'd make bank over there.
Hmm.
But you can't trust anyone over there too. The second you have at least 10 credits on your name, after that you're gone. You're gonna get backstabbed. You're gonna get taken in. Oh, you might get sent to sleepy time permanently. That type of stuff. And it's kind of hard to, well, balance yourself or get yourself going or even form a team over there, which is why I got the hell out of that planet. It's kind of like the opposite of your situation, you know. You know, the too much order kind of puts everyone on leashes, but too much freedom, anarchy. Yeah, let's call it anarchy. Why not? Puts you kind of in a position where how can you trust anyone, you know?
Yeah. That makes sense. Why didn't you just become a bounty hunter? Say I could make bank over there.
Well, I was going to be a bounty hunter because I thought it would be a really fun idea. I mean, I got a couple of jobs over there before I kind of got out of that planet. A couple gang members would come up and be like, oh, look at this little kid right over here who can phase through walls, fly, turn into goop, and disguise as everyone else. I would kind of go around and I'd kind of like sample every gang member over there and all that, or every type of crew. They would ask me to do one job, and the second it was something undesirable, I kind of just left. And I was like, oh, maybe I could be a bounty hunter for hire because I could just go ahead and just work on this and this and this. And I thought it would be kind of fun. And it was fun, but well, it's also a lot.
I suppose it is.
If I really wanted to go be a bounty hunter, then I wouldn't have the liberties that I have right now. But, you know, despite enjoying the heydays, whatever you would like to call them, I was lucky and fortunate to find a little pink friend that kept me going. And, well, I can't be running around the galaxy carrying a little guy and running contracts at the same time.
I suppose.
It's yeah. Why did you become a bounty hunter in this sense? Like, sure, you told me about what happened to your planet and you owe Warren your life and all of that, but there has to be more than just working for Warren. I'm pretty sure you've taken jobs from other people.
I have. I take jobs from all over. It doesn't pay great when all my money goes back to him. But, it's what I'm good at, honestly. I tried asset protection in a cargo sense. Tried doing what Tad does, just being a transporter. I wasn't good at it. I'm not the kind of person who can just fit in whatever job. I'm honestly surprised I've picked up fishing so easily. And cooking too. I've gotten good at that. I've got eggs if you wanted to take any. You don't understand.
Really?
We have so many.
Oh. I probably tell. Which, speaking of, how's Charles doing? Is that Charles over there?
It is. Do you know about him? I know he just showed up.
Yeah, we used to be good friends.
What?
But wow, that's very cool. Huh. Wow, you weren't joking. That's okay, noted. You know, I might take some eggs. You know, it's funny because Starcoat really loves when I make breakfast sandwiches. So yeah, I might take a couple of those. Actually, doesn't sound like a bad
come with
idea.
me. I've got all the cooked ones at the. Come to the Stellar Station Diner.
The Stellar Station Diner.
Just the waypoint, and then.
This is what it is?
Perfect execution.
Oh. Did you get this?
Yeah.
Wow. Wait, that's a cute name.
You know,
That's
'cause
such a
I'm
cute
a
name.
bounty hunter.
Oh my, this is
and
so.
those eggs.
Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Wow. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Thanks.
Mhm.
Huh. Well, I don't really have much creds on me, so how about why don't you take one of these that I found?
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you get more eggs than that for. Here, I can
Wow.
only cook 16 at a time.
No, that's fine. That's good enough. You don't need to give me any more. Wow. Well, oh, okay. Hey. Oh, I'm running out of room. I don't know if I have more room than that. Huh. Wow. That's a lot of eggs. I'll have to be right back. I need to empty these eggs out.
I can only kick 16 at a time, and we have the largest chickens, and I feel like the larger they are, the more they produce eggs, you know?
How did you get large chickens?
Azrakis is big,
Mm-hmm.
and he's got a way about him, apparently. I don't know, he
Mhm.
just started tending for the chickens, and they just... I think that he was only, like, breeding the ones that he could reach, you know?
Mm-hmm.
For being big, and I think that just natural selection made them bigger.
Natural selection.
Well, only the biggest chickens survived.
Fair point.
Because he couldn't reach the little ones. So they didn't get as much food.
So where did the rest of your animals go?
Oh, they're all up here. They're not in the middle of everything anymore.
Oh.
What happened? Where are you?
Sorry, don't worry about it. Just ignore me. I'm fine.
Uh-huh.
Just the fish really got to me. Hey.
Yes.
Anyways.
Yeah, we've got our chickens and our pigs and our cows. I don't know why there's a block missing here.
That was actually not me.
And we've got a sheep.
Wow. Well, you have a variety of different colored sheep.
Yeah. And then, you know, big chickens
Big chickens.
with... We have a lot of eggs.
Oh,
all of these.
wow.
Behind you.
Oh. That's a lot of eggs.
Yeah, we have a lot of eggs.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Noted. Wow.
Hence the egg shop.
Hence the egg shop. Okay, well, if I ever need any eggs, I will make sure to let you know.
As long as we keep up this friendly nature between us, then yeah.
We're not friends.
I said friendly, not friend. Not hostile? Would you prefer that? Unless you're about to pull a gun on me.
You know, I could. Still. After all of this.
It's true. Anyone can pull a gun on anyone.
You know, speaking of guns, by the way, you know, before we kind of crash landed on this one, I'm kind of debating on which ones to go for. I was trying to go for a K7 repeating blaster, you know, one of the new market shops. Fun fact, apparently graded by Coil as a, like, high up there. It's like, it's not Coiled issued, but like, it was like recommended, and I was like debating on getting it because it's pretty good. But I'm still debating on which type of blasters to go for, you know, right after I get out of here.
Sure. I feel like I've heard Warren mention those. I don't know. Honestly, a little higher for my tastes. Not with the big bucks. I prefer to go for the older, more effective model, more efficient, I suppose.
Efficient? Okay. What do you use?
I'll be so honest with you. So much of the time, I go for the kinds that I can. Anything that I could get a web in without utterly obliterating it, right? Because I can create the webs from my fingertips. So I prefer to go for the older models because if I break them, it's not as much money. So if I get anything that I could shove a web in to shoot, then it, you know, sticks a bit better, poisons them a bit.
Oh, you can put poison and webs into your blasters?
I can. I can do it with a bow too, but it's not as precise. Like, oh gosh, there's no mobs around. Hold on, I'll go grab a pig.
That's so cool. What the heck?
Mm-hmm. Oh, we don't have very many pigs, but
there's no
see,
way. Okay,
see?
hold on. Okay,
Right.
okay.
Oh well, that.
But the web's right there.
Well, that one did just immediately kick it because it was. Okay, well, hold on. Surely I've got a bow that isn't this good. I'm gonna put the cow there. I'm going to go grab one of the shitty bows.
I can give you an okay bow.
Yeah, but I don't.
Hey, friend.
I want to make sure that I'm not killing the cow from the actual arrow itself.
I'm gonna call you Fishbait. That's gonna be your name.
I wouldn't name him if I were you. I can't guarantee this won't kill him.
No, that's why I call him Fishbait.
Oh, what? I'm genuinely unsure why you didn't get poisoned. You got
Hey,
stabbed.
don't worry, I got this. You might want to close your eyes for this one.
Sure, I could kill in front of you, but you can't kill in front of me, of course.
Yeah, you know what they say. When life gives you lemons, you make chocolate milk. Sorry, Fishbait. Nothing personal. Oh, sorry, my bad. There you go.
If you shot Cinnamon, I would have had to kill you.
I'm not gonna shoot Cinnamon. Relax.
You better not.
No, Cinnamon looks happy. Hello, baby Cinnamon. How are you doing today?
Wait, watch this.
Hello. Oh. Oh, hello, baby Cinnamon.
Wait, do you like spiders?
Oh. Oh, you know, if anything, if I really, really wanted to, if I really did, I could also kind of be like a spider too.
Oh?
Yeah, I also like spiders as well.
What do you mean you can be like a spider?
If it's not working today, usually I'm able to adapt and do all these crazy things and all that, but it's only working for certain things. Actually, let me try something really quickly. I'm gonna do something really quick. Okay, this is taking a hot minute.
That's fine, that's fine. Sometimes abilities take a bit.
Yeah, it's... Okay, this is, wow, this is really taking a hot minute. Like...
It's just taking its time.
Yeah, like, wow.
It's because you're trying to show me something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'll breed the cows and chickens while we wait.
There we go. Okay. Let's try this again. It works!
Oh,
Hi!
gosh.
Okay. What do you mean, Okay, ready for this? Ready for this? Okay. So what I can do, which is really, really nice and very convenient. Let me go ahead and put this away and is like, for example, okay, if it works. It doesn't work all the time, but I can just like, okay, I'm gonna do something. I'm so sorry for this. But look.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah.
Weird.
I can usually climb too. It's just not letting me today.
Wait, does it mean that you're also immune to poison while you're doing that?
I don't know. That's a good question. Why don't you go ahead and you can hit me back?
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's okay. It won't kill you.
Oh wow, you didn't really have to. Like I have a lot of food ready from those egg sandwiches.
Oh, that's true. I did load you up with egg sandwiches.
Let me also unload, by the way. So sorry. I'm not trying to take any of your stuff.
No, I've got so many things from fishing.
Well, I have to say, despite everything I said today, you are fairly decent at fishing.
You think so? You're not too proud to admit it.
I'm just saying that you're a lot better at fishing than I thought.
The benefits of getting to relax for a little bit. You're not so bad yourself.
Well, maybe it's because I, Oh, there you go. Look at me. Here I go. It's just practice. A lot of practice. Huh, wow. It's actually kind of nice.
It is, isn't it?
But yes, you said I like spiders, right?
Yes. Yeah, I've got a little guy. Nobody that I seem to enjoy likes spiders. Oh, no, it's because I hit you. Hold on. No.
Hello, baby. Hello, baby spider. It's so good to see you.
He sat.
Hello, baby spider. It is so good to see you. Oh, you said no one likes? No one likes?
There's a lot of people who don't particularly like spiders.
Oh, no, I love this. I love this little guy.
Like Nico and Azricus, which is, why he goes up there.
Oh, what's their... You said popcorn?
Yeah, it's popcorn. Because, you know, he hops.
Oh. Hi, Popcorn. It's so good to see you. You are so adorable. You know what? Hello, baby Popcorn. I like this little guy.
Good. I've been waiting to show him off to somebody who isn't afraid of them.
No, oh, you are so adorable. You are so adorable. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Good taste.
Thank you. Thank you.
So cute.
I think so.
So cute. Oh, I might come by and say hi to Popcorn more often.
Yeah, I've got
When
him.
Popcorn.
Yeah, when he's not mad. When he
Mhm.
holds grudges. Yeah, I keep him up here. You'd probably be able to get up pretty easy. Yeah.
Wow. You deserve a happy home, baby Popcorn. Happy baby home.
Yeah, he's got all his spider webs. Oh, I've given him flowers.
Wow. You're so cute. You're so cute. You know what? You're not so bad yourself. I gotta say, you have good taste. You have really good taste.
Thank you. I
It's a
think
happy little
so.
spider.
I think so. Are you practicing your wall climbing?
Well, you can wall climb too, right?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Okay. I'm not super familiar with a lot of the abilities that the terrain on this island has to give, but I'm still figuring everything out.
So you can just gain new abilities then.
Oh yeah, that's why, you know, sometimes you'll see me like right here, and then sometimes I'll just like, you know, be right there.
I knew that you had certain ones, but
Mm-hmm.
I
can also become fireproof as well.
Oh. Well, that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
I bet that's good for the core.
The core. Yeah, exactly. That's where actually where I got it. I was able to adapt to it, and now I can just like, you know, I can punch things and they catch on fire sometimes, and
Huh.
all that type of stuff.
And then the egg sandwich power.
No, that's not how it works. I'm not gonna have egg powers. I don't. What do you think? I'm like, what I'm gonna call myself, the one egg or something like that? No, no. I. You know what you are?
What, am I difficult? Are you going to say I'm difficult again?
Mm-hmm.
You know what you are?
What?
Predictable.
I am not predictable. I have done so many schemes. You know what? You know what I can do? If you really want to, I could probably show up as Azricus. I could probably show up as Azricus one day, and you probably wouldn't even know it was me.
I would much rather you didn't.
But it would be unpredictable now, wouldn't it?
I don't know, I did suspect that you would do that for quite a bit. You did show up as Everin.
True. And you bought into it.
Well, yes, I didn't think that you would... Fine, maybe you aren't predictable.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't be so pleased with yourself.
Well, you know what? With everything on the island and all that type of stuff, you have to always be ready to switch it up every once in a while. That's why I ended up trying to I tried to scare you. I'm pretty sure you're aware of Epsilon, right?
Yeah, I've had a sleepover with them.
What, a sleepover?
Yeah. You know what a sleepover is, don't you?
Yes, I know. Starco always wants to have sleepovers with everyone.
Oh, we should.
With Starco?
Yeah.
You're not gonna put Starco in jail again, are you?
So, is that what you think I'm doing here? No, I'm
No,
not.
I'm not saying that. Go ahead.
I'm not planning on putting any of you in jail once you get out of here. I'm not planning on catching any of you. Not anyone here.
And what are you planning?
I don't know. It's been weird having less structure here. And maybe that will change the way I live a little bit. Who's to say? But point is not capturing any of you. Especially not Stuck. Or Miko. For a
What
bit
about
you were
after we get out?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. After we get off this
Okay.
planet.
I thought you were talking about like during the sleepover. I was just triple checking.
No. I mean, I'm definitely not then. There wouldn't be any point. Where would I put you? There's no prison here.
I don't think there's any prison in the galaxy that can hold me.
That might be true. I'm not sure I want to find out.
Actually, speaking of, hold on one moment. Give me a moment.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh. You know the reason why there's been a lot more fish here today is because of me, right?
Surely. You and your explosive fishing techniques.
I mean, after all, I do like the little boom booms, the little fireworks.
What were you saying with Epsilon before I said that I had a sleepover with them?
Oh, Epsilon's okay.
Sure.
We hung out once, and it was very interesting.
Yeah? Interesting how?
We were playing games, and it wasn't so favorable. We'll just end it on that.
Don't tell me you were playing games like you were playing games with me.
Hide and seek?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you have to admit, it was kind of fun.
No. No, it wasn't.
Maybe next time I'll make you the seeker.
I don't think you'd like that very much.
I've done it once, I could do it again.
That doesn't mean that you would like it. Like
No,
something
I mean,
and being able to do it.
No, I've been the hider.
Mm-hmm.
And you won. You cheated because you had Azarchus.
How is that cheating? Or team? It's like you cheating by working with Miko and Starko.
It was... Okay, the point is that it was an interesting round. I won a round. You won a round. I say we're about even.
Sure, if that's what it takes to get you to be amicable. I'm not using friendly this time.
Amicable.
Then sure, we're even.
You know, question. Oh?
I was just saying that should you make it uneven, I would have to even it out again.
Oh, in what sense? By bringing a third member?
No, just if you get me, quote unquote, then I'll get you back.
Oh, if I try to, I see.
Yeah.
I see. Which, speaking of, how did you meet Azricus?
Well, the ship that you got me was a little big. Not against our contract, but agreement is a better word there. Not against our agreement, but I could not operate it by myself. So, stayed at the port, and I ended up finding the biggest fella there, and asked if he wanted to join me, asked if he wanted a job. And much to my surprise, I really was not anticipating it to work. He went, yeah, absolutely. Sign me up. How do I, you're offering me a job? Absolutely. So, in all technicality, I'm his boss. But like, no, I'm not.
Boss?
Yeah? Ish?
Well, that's... Ish? You don't rotate who's boss one week or the other?
No. We're just partners. Should there be a, like, who's the captain of this ship? You know, it's me, I handle the interactions, because I've got, you know, Coil on my side. But...
Well,
he's not
what
technically
happens?
Like
Okay. True. But what if? Have you ever asked Azricus, "Hey, are you tired of my leadership?"
No.
Maybe you should. That's why we rotate.
So, like, you'll be the leader of your crew for 1 week, and then Starker will be the leader the next week? Me then?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's not enough things that it really matters for. It just means that I'm the face when it comes to dealing with authorities. And it's not like he wants to do that. We work together, side by side.
Maybe the other two can probably learn from y'all then.
Yeah? Do you have problems with that then?
No, it's just we used to be part of another crew. It was crazy because the crew was like over 30 people.
Oh, wow.
It was a big crew, but then, well, problems happened, disagreements happened. The captain wasn't really so much on board, so you know, we did what everyone else should do.
Which is?
We threw a very special surprise for all of our little friends, and they had what was coming. And then we took, you know, ourselves into the leadership position. And then, well, let's just say it's just us now. But, well, yeah.
Do you miss being a part of a larger crew?
Oh, definitely not. No. No, if I was part of a... That's the problem with having, like, bigger crews and teams and all that. More people to rely on. And, you know, sometimes they just don't pull their weight, and then you just have to do something about it. It's just, why would you even suggest that?
My apologies.
But, Something to consider. This is nice. This is I'm not gonna lie. This is actually really nice.
Right?
Wow. I almost like therapeutic. Like,
Yeah.
you do this every day?
Almost, yeah.
Huh.
It's just nice to look out over the water. Feels good to be doing something, getting food. Taking care of ourselves.
Working for it.
Yeah. And getting something in return for it. And being good at it. Come on, you can't tell me that things aren't more appealing when you're good at them.
I mean, true. That's why I deal with explosives all the time.
Yeah?
Mhm.
I suppose you are rather good at it. So you like doing it
But
then?
like, what, fishing?
Blowing things up.
I mean, do you not like blowing things up?
It's not something that I actively seek out, but yeah, it's satisfying. So then your answer is yes.
I do it because it's very therapeutic for me.
So
Where-
like fishing.
Well, kind of. I mean, I would always watch everyone build these enormous colossal ships, these masterpieces, these monsters that can terrorize the skies and just watch over us. And it's all about the clashing and the banging. It's never quiet. You can't, there's no silence, there's no peace, but just the rhythm of everything being smelted and put together and broken into. It's nice. So it kind of reminds me of home. You know, it's like throwing a fish bomb, as they call it. Just throwing it in there. I just kind of have like a flashback of me sitting there and just watching all the work get done.
Yeah.
But this might be something else I might do more often.
Less destructive. Less expensive.
True. True. Is this place open for everyone, or is this kind of your place with Azricus?
You can
Just this
come
place
over
to go
the
fishing?
dock. I wouldn't mind. I mean, I probably wouldn't say, you know, come on over and have a party while I'm not home on the dock, but yeah. You can fish here whenever you'd like. As long as you aren't plotting anything nefarious.
Why would I? This is nice.
Yeah, it is. I'm glad you said yes to fishing.
Well, thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, of course.
I'm sorry, yeah. I shouldn't be overstaying my welcome. Deepest apologies. Let me give you back all of your stuff. I got actually a lot of things for you. A lot of blueprints, I got a lot of puffer fish if you fancy that type of stuff. I'll give you my fish too because it's your pond after all.
If you'd like to keep anything, you're more than welcome.
No, I
I need more storage in here, I think.
maybe in the far future I can maybe build something for you.
Yeah, I think I'd like that.
I'll get you my storage. I might go get some more wood and all that. I could get myself anywhere, but this was nice.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you for thank you. I gotta go and keep an eye on the place and just make sure everything's okay. You know, but pirate stuff. Pirate stuff.
Pirate stuff.
Next time I might not be so nice though. You know, I might.
I'd never count on it.
Yeah. Next time I'll probably try to kill you again.
Of course.
Unless we go fishing again, because that would be nice. I'll see you around, Romeo. You take it easy.
You too. Bye, Eros. What is his deal? I can't say that I understand him. But I'm glad that we talked, I think. Absolutely not what I was expecting, in the slightest. But yeah, that was good. I definitely wouldn't use explosives in my personal use and my personal fishing expertise, but he's not as scary as I have been giving him credit for. Is that orange? Yeah, that could be orange. Yeah, normally I'd, like, calm down with some nice fishing, but I think I'm all fishinged out for the day. Maybe I'll see you co-workers soon then, yeah? Yeah, I'll make sure he isn't around. Good night, co-workers. Beep boop, beep boop. That's lore, my friends. Da da da! No one even bled. It's crazy. Wild stuff. Thank you all for joining. I hope you enjoyed the Eros and Romeo interaction. Not the interaction we were expecting, but the interaction I needed. I just personally love Eros as a character so much. Like, as a fan, I think that Eros might, like, end up, Eros would probably be one of my favorite characters. It's just an appealing shape to me, personally. Not that I don't love everybody's characters, I really love the group of folks that I work with. Like, ugh. My friends come up with such cool stuff, guys. But I'm glad that I got an excuse to interact, push the little guys together. Oh, and hydrate, and hydrate. Of course, of course. Thank you, thank you. Ah. Okay, and it also looks like while I was streaming, I got some stuff. I got a sub from a Chaotic Ale. Or Chaotic Kale? Unsure where you put that K sound. Thank you for the follow, Krogniff. And yeah. Hell yeah. Almost at 2,000 followers? That's cool. That's crazy. Thank you all for joining me. I believe that Sen is going to be doing the applications. I believe that's what he said. I'm gonna check, right? Yeah, I'm gonna send y'all over there. Fun stuff, fun stuff. Anyway, thank you all for joining. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day. And I hope to see you next time in the stars. Bye-bye!